So today, war negotiations are back on the table as President Trump says the U.S. and Iran are ready for new talks in hopes of ending this war. But Iran already coming out saying no talks are happening. This after the president called off a massive new round of strikes over the weekend.
We had an attack that would be the biggest attack since World War II, and it would have been disastrous for them.
The president making those comments aboard Air Force One last night on his way back home. News Nation Washington correspondent Corey Smith joins us live at the White House this morning. Corey, good morning to you. So what are we learning about these new talks today?
Hey, Marky, good morning from the White House. Well, the president provided no details of where these negotiations would take place and who would be involved, and he was non-committal on a deadline for Iran to reach a deal, but he claimed that a deal is imminent. Now, we went into the weekend with the president facing a pivotal decision, right? Would he greenlight that attack that he claimed would be the largest since World War II? Well, the answer we got was no. Why? Well, because he was talked out of it.
I was asked to by Saudi Arabia, by UAE, by Qatar, and by Iran. We were all set to go just about at this time right now, and it would have been a massive attack. We're all set to go, but when the allies asked to call it off, we got to sort of say, well, let's see. Well, the reason they asked is they think there's a deal.
Now, look, we've seen this movie before, Marky, first in March, then in April, and again this week. And the president promises a major strike where he issues some big ultimatum only to back off in the end. An official involved in the mediation effort says the deal that he says is on the table calls for attacks across the region to stop. In exchange, the U.S. will end its naval blockade on Iran and allow Iran to once again sell its oil. Now, if all that sounds familiar, it's because these are some of the same issues the Memorandum of Understanding signed back in June was supposed to address. But the White House believes this time is different, and the U.S. has leverage going into negotiations.
We were also asked by Iran very strongly, actually. They said, we'd like to make a deal now. Obviously, they don't want to be attacked. And they knew the extent of the attack because they saw it forming. We'll just see how it is. We're ready to go anytime we want. Would I rather make a deal? I'm not looking to kill people.
Now, despite the threat of this massive attack, the Iranians claim they still set the rules in the Strait, with one official saying in no way will the critical waterway return to the status it was before the war began. And Marky, as you mentioned, Iran says negotiations aren't taking place today. They're actually negotiating with the Omanis over the Strait of Hormuz, so we'll ultimately see if talks do actually happen.
Yeah, we'll wait to see, and yet to be seen if this time is actually any different. So, Corey, what's reaction on the Hill been like since the president called off the attack?
Well, it's been a mixture of skepticism and cautious optimism. Some Republicans balked at the notion of U.S. forces targeting civilian infrastructure like bridges and power plants, so they are relieved to see negotiations take place. But Democrats continue to push for new negotiators, saying Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner simply cannot get the job done. Marky?
Right, we'll see what comes next later today. Corey Smith live at the White House. Thank you. Also new this morning, the